the drawing room, something a bit different that they're usually having. So, sir, could you come up and give him a clap as he comes up? Fantastic, right? He's coming on up as you can't see there. Up he comes. Tick tock, that's it, sir. Right, okay, fantastic. Okay, and your name is, sir?
Andy.
Andy, nice to meet you, Andy. It's Andy, and can everyone see Andy downstairs? And in the tiny room over the back, can everyone see Andy? Why is the tiny room in the back louder than the downstairs room? There's more people in the downstairs room. Tiny room in the back. Downstairs room, shout. Upstairs room, shout. Okay, fantastic. Well, Andy, what I'd like you to do is hold out your hands just like that for me. Okay? And what I'd like you to do is hold this. Just in my pocket here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are we now? Oh, there you go. Just, there it is. There we go. That's all we need. That's it there. And there you go. Just hold that for me. That's my trick for the alcoholics. Little clap in the back from there. Slight judgment. I'm not judging too much. Now, Andy, if you could pop that under the seat there, under the table there for me, and we're going to use that towards the end. Are you okay? Who's having a bit of a laugh? Yeah, somebody's going. I will find you and pick on you when I do close up. Right. Now, Andy, I'd like to show you first that all the cards are completely different. Are we happy with that?
Yes,
all completely different.
Yep.
Do you want to give them a shuffle for me?
Okay.
Fantastic. Give them a I don't like it when they say they give them a shuffle. It ruins the order I put them in. Or I don't put them in order.
Oops, drop one now.
If you drop one, it's okay. If you drop one, it's okay, because when I drop them, it's perfectly fine. I'll say I'm doing an Andy. Is that okay, Andy? Shuffle deck? Fantastic. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is name me any number between 1 and 10, Andy.
3.
3. Are you sure on 3? You don't want to say 6? Okay, you sure on 3? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, Andy, take a look at the third card for me and show everybody the third card, including this little camera over here. So if you go over there and show my people over there and give me a shout if you see the card. Bloody hell, there you go. Have we seen the card?
Yes!
Yes.
2 people have, fantastic. Over here you haven't seen the card, you're in the same room. Okay, right, okay, Andy, and show everyone in this room the card, okay? Now what I'd like you to do, that's it, everyone seen it? Yeah, everyone's had a go, no one's left out. Now keep it to your chest for me, Andy. Now what I'm going to attempt to do is try and guess that card. Now before I ask, before I do anything, do you play poker at all, or anything like that? No. Fantastic, right. Yay! Okay. Okay, now Andy, what I'd like you to do is count from 1 to 10 out loud. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A little bit fast, that's a bit tedious. 1, 2, la, 3. Okay, a little bit faster, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, Andy, a little bit slow, I'm not really He-Man. Let's, so just a steady pace for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, am I right in saying it's higher than 5?
You are.
Right, okay, higher than 5. Okay, I think it's probably higher than 5. Think of the colour in your head. Run over the colour in your head. Run it over and think of it in your head. Run the colour over and over and over and over. Okay, now what you can choose to do is you can choose to think of the colour, or you can choose to double bluff me and think of the opposite colour. So for example, if your colour's black, you'd obviously think of red, but obviously in order to think of red, you'd obviously think of black first. In order to think of red, think of the opposite. No, you'll think of the card in the first place. Was your card a black card?
It was.
Fantastic, it's a black card. Always worth a try, I find, on that one. It's a black card, isn't it? Yeah, it's a black card. Possibly, could you count from 1 to 10 out loud? Actually, count from 5 to 10 out loud for me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, it's an even number, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's I'm sorry, is somebody talking? Shut up, I will find you. I think it's possibly, could you count from 5 to 10 out loud again for me?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fantastic, okay. And you say you never played poker before? Fantastic, that's good that you have never played poker before. Okay. Black card, okay. Now say club and spade. Say, keep repeating club and spades over and over.
Club, spade, club, spade, club, spade, club, spade, club, spade, club.
Okay, think of clubs for me.
Clubs.
And don't think of it. Okay, think of your card and say it out loud. Okay, think of the suit for me. Think of it.
Yep.
Okay, club, spade, club, thank you. Okay, right. Okay, now, I know. Now, I think I'm on with a winner here. I think, it's a black card, isn't it, Andy?
It is.
Okay, and would I be right in saying it's possibly higher than 7?
You would.
Lower than 9? Andy, what's your card? What's your card? You can say it out loud.
It's an 8 of clubs.
It's the 8 of clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 8 of clubs. There, we have the 8 of clubs. That's got the end of it. Downstairs, can you see that card at all? Can you see it?
Yes.
And little room up there that seems to make much more noise. Can you see it?
Yes.
Woo! Right, okay, stage 1 done. Right, okay. Now, Andy, just show everyone it was the 80 clubs, so I was, okay, there you go, it was the 80 clubs, okay. Now, Andy, again, I'd like you to show you that all the cards are completely different. You can see that?
That's right, baby.
Okay, and over here, I'm going to come right over here, and you can see they're all completely different. Are they all different?
Yes.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Now, here, that's not frightening. Here, there, I'm essentially going, I'm talking to you. Now, Andy, again, as I go along like that for me, can you pop your finger in and stop me on any random card you like?
Okay.
Take your finger out. Are you happy to stop there?
Yep.
Okay, look at the card you stopped on, and keep it to yourself. Don't let anyone else see that card, okay? Okay, are you happy with that card?
Yep.
Okay, keep it to yourself. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to merely try a little game that I quite like to do. It's just a little bit of a mind-reading game called Blindfold the Victim. Volunteer! Sorry. So if I could just blindfold you, whether you have consent or not. Okay, and we'll pop that on like that. Okay, that goes over there. Now, do you remember your card, Andy?
I do.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, can you see anything out of that?
No.
Run, everyone run. You can't see anything. Bye! Okay, now Andy, you can't see anything for the blindfold, can you?
No, I can't.
Okay, and you happy I didn't make you pick that card? You could have stopped anywhere in the deck.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, fantastic. Now, am I right in saying your card is possibly... It's not a black card, it's a red card, isn't it?
It is a red card.
It is a red card. And is it even?
It is.
Okay, I can continue. Right. Now, he doesn't know what's going on! No idea! I better put my trousers back on, actually. That's not my wand. Joking, it is. Now, obviously, Andy, I'm just going to try and mind read the card. This takes many years of dedication and trying to, obviously, perfect the skill of mind reading, listen to voice tonality and things like that. So I'm going to try and, obviously, listen to your voice. And pick up on just the number of the card. Okay, Andy, could you count from 1 to 10 out loud for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, oh god, this is a difficult one actually, Andy. This is a difficult one. Room over the back. Do you have any idea what the number is? Any idea? Just say yes or no. No, you have no idea over the back. You have no idea? Okay, now spontaneously all at once, and please don't bully me. But could you shout out a particular number that you think the card is? 1, 2, 3. A broom over the back. What do you think it is?
8!
8! Usually that gets a reaction, which gets a laugh, but no. We have missed a no giveaway. Andy, what's the number of your card?
It's an 8.
Now, Andy, I'm going to try and guess the number of the colour of your card, okay? And obviously, as I said, this takes many years of mind reading. Downstairs room, and this takes many years of mind reading, and obviously trying to learn the skill of mind reading. So I'm going to possibly try and ask the downstairs room. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, you're not going to make things difficult for me, are you? Now, what colour? I know what colour they're going to say already. And it's no, downstairs. What colour would you say Andy's card is?
Red.
Oh, how sweet of you. Usually I get people going. Really trying it on. Red, Andy, is your colour of your card red?
It is red.
Oh, it's red, there we go, we have a start, don't we? There you go. Sip of that, that'll make things easier. A bit more, that'll make it a bit more easier. Now, Andy, I'm going to say... You laugh, but it's true. Bit of carver. Don't underestimate you, let's have carver. Now, I'm going to say, Andy, that the back room said it's 8. You said it was 8. The downstairs said it was red. Now, man, what would you say the suit is? Would you say it's a heart or a diamond?
A diamond.
A diamond? You'd say a diamond? Andy, just out of consideration, what is your card?
It's a heart.
It's a heart. We have a slight change here, okay? So it's the 8 of hearts.
That's right.
Okay. Now, if I could get you to... it's the 8 of hearts, is it?
That's right.
And obviously, the card you didn't pick was the 8 of diamonds. And we're just going to go through the deck to make sure that we're completely happy with that, okay?
Yep.
Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blindfold off of you like that, okay? Now, the prediction here said you picked the 8 of diamonds. Now, if you could hold your hand out nice and flat for me, Andy. Okay, nice and flat, okay, and we'll just take that. We'll just take the 8 of hearts like that, okay? Now, I'm going to get you to hold your hand out nice and flat for me, and we're going to take the 8 of hearts, so of course the card you picked, the 8 of hearts. We're going to place the 8 of hearts into your hand, cover it up for me nice and tight, okay? Now, you're not going to let me get to that, Andy, at any point, are you? Don't let me get to that, okay? Now, see, people often would say, what you've done here is you've clearly done a magician mess up. But what happens if you just do that? You can swipe the 8 of hearts from their hand. Andy, what card's left in your hand?
Diamonds.
8 of diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a clap. Give him a clap. Now, Andy, with this, people laugh at you now. Obviously, I made a bit of a fool of you. Now's your time to make a fool of me. We have... Pop the knife down there, health and safety, screw it. Okay, now, we have 5 sort of cones here. Everyone can see the 5 cones, can they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, we have the 5 cones, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal that under 5 cones, this is the classic trick the magicians have done over time. There's number 5, there's number 4, there's number 3, there's number 2, and there's number 1. Now, this is the classic trick the magicians have done lots and lots over time.
The mic's off.
The mic's off. Can you hear me?
No.
Has the mic gone off? Hello, can you hear me downstairs? Oh, that's all good fun, isn't it? Wait a sec, we'll see if we can just turn it back on. Can anyone hear me now? Now? Hello?
Nothing.
Oh, good lord, it's happened again. Hello? We're back! Oh, the wonders of technology. It's supposed to make life easier. Right, okay. Like it does. Right, okay. And under the last one, we have a pair of scissors. Now, many magicians have done this over time, and what happens is the magician will place a pair, or it's usually a spike or something, under a cup, and then the cups will be covered up. The cups will then be shuffled around, and then the magician must slam his hand down on each of the cups, trying to avoid the one with the spike. Now, slight concern from you, sir. Imagine from my point of view, when I've just tricked poor Andy, he's not going to make it easy. Now, Andy, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take a look at all the numbers. We have all the numbers. Can you see the numbers there, Andy?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'd like you to take one of the numbers, 1 to 5, and place one of the numbers between 1 and 5 on top of the spike. Okay, I'm looking this way, my eyes are genuinely closed. And place one of the numbers on top of the spike. Okay, one of the numbers on top of the spike. Okay?
Okay.
Is one of the numbers on top of the spike?
It is.
Okay, what I'd like you to do now is place all the other numbers on top of other random cups, just so I have no idea where it is. Okay, now, has everyone seen the number that the spike's under? Over the back, have we seen it?
Yep.
And down the bottom, have we seen it?
Yep.
Fantastic. The bottom, not you there. Down the bottom, have we seen it under me?
Yes. That's it.
Fantastic. Okay, well, and is it okay if I look now? Is it okay if I look now, Andy?
Yep.
Okay, now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to now shuffle all the cups around so I have no idea where the spike is, including what number it's under. So just shuffle the cups around, okay? Just pick up the cups and just shuffle them, just change the cups around in the order so I have generally no idea where it is, okay? Are we happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, now Andy, what I'd like you to do now is turn your back. So now you have no idea where the spikes are. And, ma'am, can I use you for a second? And can I get you then to shuffle all the cups up for me? Shuffle all the cups up. So now both Andy and I, I'll face here with you, Andy. Now both Andy and I have no idea. So just again shuffle the cups up for me, like Andy just did. Okay, are we happy with that?
Done it.
Okay, thank you very much. You can go back to your seats. Thank you very much. Just give her a clap as you go back to your seat. Go on, give her a clap there. Now, Andy, we're going to turn around. Oh, okay, now Andy, first I'd like to confirm for our audience on the camera that you can't actually see through any of these cups, can you?
No, I can't.
You can't see through any of the cups. There's no way seeing through the top, is there, where the spike is?
No.
Okay, and only if you look underneath, obviously, because there's holes in the table. I'm not going to look underneath, am I, at any point, okay? Now, I have 5 cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Now, Andy, do you remember the number you put the spike under?
Yes, I do.
They're always positive on that one. It's like when they say, no, I don't, you're like, oh, okay, I'm about to smack my hand down on one of these. Right, okay. Now, okay, we have 5 cups, okay? Now, Andy, I'm going to count from the numbers 1 to 5, okay? All I want you to do is just not react on any of the numbers. Don't try and indicate to me which number the spike's under, okay? Just keep a complete poker face and just say each one of the numbers on a monotone. It's important that you obviously do that. Okay, is that okay? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say the number 1. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Number 2. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we have obviously 5 cups here. As you can imagine, this actually generally can go wrong. It's one of the tricks that works off voice tonality, and you rely on listening to the person's voice when you're doing it. Okay, so Andy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to smack my hand down, and obviously I don't want to risk smacking it down and hurting my hand at all, so can I have your hand for a second? Andy, count from 1 to 5 out loud for me. It could save your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not a number 3! Okay, right, fantastic. Okay, I won't do that one either. Okay, right, it's not a number 3, okay. That's it, check your hand, don't worry, okay. Now, it's not a number 3, okay. Always a relief when that one goes right, isn't it, okay. Now, Andy, just give him a shuffle up again for me, just so you can also check which one it's under, just in case you feel a little bit nervous as to where the whereabouts of the spike is. Okay, you happy with that?
Yes.
Add a bit of a shuffle, right, okay. Right, okay, and Andy, could you just check from the front and make sure I have no idea, generally, no idea where the spike is? You can't see through the front, can you at all?
No.
Okay, right, now Andy, once again, I'd like your hand. Okay, and I'd like you to, okay, 4, 1, 5 and 2 are left. Okay, 4, 5, 1 and 2. 2's clear, 2's clear. We can push our hand down on 2. That's fine, 2's clear and also 5 clear. Okay, and 2's clear. And again, give him a shuffle around for me. Give him a shuffle around, okay? Now, this time, I'm not actually going to use your hand. I'm just going to I'm just using my hand on this one, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, Andy, is I'm going to go through the hat. Okay, so, look at me for a second. We have 1, 5 and 4 left. 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4. Okay, can I get you to put both your hands on both of these ones here? Both hands in there. Okay, just to make sure they don't fall over. When I just make sure they don't fall over. I don't think it's under number 1. I don't think it's under number 1. Okay, now Andy, this is the important part. This is the important part. Okay, can I get you to lift your hands up for me? Okay, could I get you to say the numbers 4 and 5 out loud? Okay,
4, 5.
Okay, could you hold my wrist as you actually do that?
4, 5.
4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, right. Okay, now I have to make a mental decision which one I'm going to go for. And again, hold my wrist to me and try not to influence me and say 4 and 5 out loud again. 4, 5. 4, 5. Nothing. No reaction at all. Promising. Okay, right, okay. Okay, Andy, just say 4 and 5 out loud for me.
4, 5.
4, 5. Look at me.
4, 5.
Okay, to be honest, I don't... Okay, I've made my decision. I'm not going to go back. Okay. I don't think it's under... I don't think it's under this cup. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And I said, actually, Andy, could you hold that, actually? Could you hold that? Now, actually, I'm going to try one final trick before I go off and try this trick. Now, could you hold it up nice and high? What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and drink that champagne from here. Now, would you believe me if I said I can drink that champagne from that bottle without my lips actually touching the rim? Would you believe me if I said I could? You wouldn't? Okay, I'll just give it a go now. I won't use a straw, that's fine. No, I'll be cheating if I use a straw, actually. I'll stand a bit of a distance, stand back, Andy, just so the camera can get you as well. That's it, okay. Hello. Okay, now, obviously, I don't know why I always do this. I never manage to drink it. Now, and if I do, I end up awful at the end of the routine. It's awful, all over the place. Now, I'm going to attempt to drink that, okay? Now, what I'm going to need, Andy, I think you'd all agree, is a bigger straw, wouldn't you? And it just so happens, actually, I used to have a bigger straw in here, actually. I think somewhere in here, if I place the straw in there, I actually do have a bigger straw. Where is that? I did have a bigger version of the straw. Where is that big? Where? Somewhere in here is a bigger version of the straw. Where is that? Oh, there it is. There you go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been an amazing audience. Thank you. You've been a pleasure to entertain. And Andy, thank you. And good. Thank you.
Steve Riley, the very first very alternative here at the drawing room. We're going to have a very short break and then we're on with our final kick-ass act of the night, Little Fish.
So how long roughly is this break?
5 minutes.
And now the professional part, clear up. Off to drink my big Coke.
Well, all right, well done.
Okay?
Yeah, it was lovely. Well done. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, did you enjoy that? I mean, you've never seen me perform before. I mean, it's a gamble to hire me here.
I know it was. I know, yeah, but hey.
Is
It
that
was
okay?
lovely. Don't worry. That was lovely. Well done.
That's worthy of being asked.
Absolutely. No, I was actually thinking the very same. So well done.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you.